So what is StreamYard and why is it gaining popularity so fast? Let's get you tech equipped. Welcome to Tech Equip, where we give you tips and tools and tutorials on different videography and photography equipment. And today we're going to talk about some we use for ourselves. As you know, this channel is kind of the channel behind the channel. My wife, Ginger, is a travel agent, free travel agent with Marvelous Mouse Travels. And we have a YouTube channel for her travel agent business. It's youtube.com/GingerMMT. And this channel, we kind of review the equipment that we use for her business. And one thing we started using recently is a program called StreamYard. It is a free live streaming platform, and there are a lot of benefits to using StreamYard with so many different options. Why would you choose this one? Well, I'm going to show you why. Here it is. Boom. Look at that. Very simply, you can have multiple people on the stream. And that is the number one reason why StreamYard is so effective right now. With so many people, I'm going to mute just a second. With so many people live streaming now, there's so many different options you can use, like OBS Studio, which is free. And by the way, we have a video on this channel. It's been watched over 11,000 times. It's Facebook Live latency test with OBS Studio. We're going to do that same thing with StreamYard probably tomorrow or one of the next few days. So this program, though, OBS Studio, you can't interview people as easy on this. I mean, you really can't at all. But particularly on a live stream video feed like this, it's nowhere near as simple as this. And so this is a huge benefit to this platform. And Ginger, I'm going to mute myself and unmute you. And why don't you tell everyone what you did recently on your channel with this?
Yeah, so recently some other agents from my agency and I got together and we decided that we were going to do a question and answer panel. So we had some of our clients or people who interact with us on Facebook, or in my case through YouTube, submit some questions that they had about Universal Orlando's reopening procedures, because they just reopened at the beginning of last month, after shutting down for several months due to the current health situation that we're in. And so we had people submit questions, and the three of us got together and we kind of did a roundtable discussion where we were answering those questions for people. And we were able to record that through StreamYard, which is another great feature of this program. We were able to stream that to multiple platforms. So we could stream it to Facebook simultaneously with me streaming it to my YouTube channel. We could record it and share it, later on, repost it if we wanted to. So there's a lot of good things about that. But one of the things that I like about StreamYard, and I'm sure that Evan will talk more about this, is that it lets you highlight questions that people have asked. So that's really great for a question and answer format. So you're not having to read the comments and then, hope that people are following along in the comments so that they know what question you're answering. You can actually highlight a particular comment. It'll be up on the screen and it's clear for people who maybe are jumping in in the middle of your video, that maybe you're just trying to catch up with what you're doing. They'll be able to see the question that's on the screen and pick right up with where you are.
And if you would like to actually see that video that Ginger just referenced of the different agents answering the questions about Universal Orlando, after this is over, I'll put a link to that video on the YouTube card right up here, as well as in the description of this video. Another very useful element that for having multiple people on the stream is if you do video podcasting, this would make that incredibly effective. If you like to interview people on your video podcasts, you may have just had to do like audio and then like do like a audio visualizer effect or something whenever they're on like a picture of them on the screen. And if you don't know really what I'm talking about, we'll do a video about that, and you can actually see an example of that on Ginger's channel as well, where we interviewed a Disney cast member, and anytime she was on we just could do audio because we didn't know about it yet at that point. And so anytime she was on the screen, we had an audio visualizer effect going for her. But this, that can actually be on the screen with you from anywhere in the world. And it is so simple for the person that is the guest to join. And we're going to do a whole series on StreamYard, a bunch of tutorials on this because it's so effective. And one of the videos we're going to do is what it looks like from the other end, the person who's joining as a guest, so that you know what they're seeing. As of today, actually, like I just saw the notification, I don't know, maybe an hour ago. As of today, you can now have 10 people on the stream simultaneously. Before an hour ago, it was only 6 people on the stream simultaneously, but 10 per broadcast. So if you wanted to bring on some other folks of those 10, a few people had to leave the broadcast studio. Now all 10 people can be on the broadcast simultaneously, which is really awesome. Ginger, she just had 4 agents, and so on her stream. Another thing that I think could be really effective with this is, let's say that we've all know local businesses, small businesses have kind of taken a hit recently with the health pandemic. Somebody we know is doing a really cool thing. She's trying to help support local businesses in her town, and she is doing a video series on her Facebook page where she's interviewing local business owners, small business owners, trying to connect with them and promote them, and it's a really cool thing she's doing. Well, this is perfect for her. This is perfect because the people can see that local business owner and make a connection with them and put a face with that business. And if she wanted to show some of the products or something that they provide, or services they provide, she can overlay videos or pictures of those products or services on top of this video that you're seeing right now. Just a minute ago, when we did that intro bumper, that was an overlay in this. And so if you have the basic plan, then you can do that. And just so you know, there are 3 plans with StreamYard. One is free, and guess what? We're going to do a whole video about the difference in the plans too. We have the basic plan. The basic plan is $25 per month, and the professional plan is $49 per month. Now, here's the thing. If you have the free plan, you can only stream. I'm going to give you kind of, you can only stream to one platform at a time. That's it. Okay. If you have the basic plan, which is what we have, it's $25 a month, then you can stream to 2 platforms simultaneously. If you have the professional plan, then you can stream to all 5 platforms simultaneously. And the 5 platforms that StreamYard supports are, I'm going to read it because I don't want to mess this up: Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Periscope, and Twitch. Okay. So you can stream to all 5 platforms simultaneously. I could be wrong, but I think StreamYard is literally the only software right now that does that. You do not have to set up, every time you go live, you don't have to set up in each platform, your live stream. You log into StreamYard and you click which platforms, because you connect those previously one time and then you're done. And so then when you go live, you click which platforms you're going to go live on StreamYard, and it, boom, does it for you and spreads it out instantly. So multiple people on the stream is fantastic. And we just gave away the second big reason: stream to multiple platforms simultaneously. There's the second main reason. And it is, it makes life so easy because you can be getting comments from different platforms and highlight them all, and it'll show you where that comment is coming from. It's really, really effective. So as I mentioned, we do have a whole series planned of tutorials of how to use StreamYard. And those will be coming very, very soon and very rapidly. Like I said, probably tomorrow, the next day, we're going to do the Facebook Live latency test. And you'll be coming back for that. You'll see that show up. We're going to simultaneously stream it to Facebook and YouTube. And then just so you know, and let's see, I'll do this right now. in the comments right now, I'm going to post a link. Let's see here. For a $10 credit, StreamYard, use this link to create your account. So I'm posting this in the comments right now. We're posting it.
And Evan, correct me if I'm wrong, but don't certain plans also support streaming through mobile?
Yes, that is correct.
That is a game changer because that's fairly recent, right? Like only in
Yes.
the last week.
Yep,
I think
last Friday.
And for people who do like what I do, where lots of times what I'm wanting to stream, I'm on site. Like just last week, Evan and I were at Universal Orlando, and we were streaming. People have been asking a lot of questions like, what about the masks? Like, how hot are the face masks in the park? So we streamed a video where we were talking about our experience. We streamed a video where we were showing what the early entry crowd levels are like in the park. If you stay on site, you get to go in an hour early. So we were kind of streaming that. And that was before StreamYard had the mobile capability. And so we were kind of having to pick like what platform we wanted to stream what particular video to. And I was like, well, we did Facebook for the last one, so let's stream this one to YouTube. Whereas now that you can use StreamYard for mobile, you don't have to pick and choose like that. You can stream to both simultaneously. And that's a big deal.
That was fantastic. Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Also, be sure to click the button right there to subscribe and check out our next video right down there. And hey, check us out on youtube.com/gingermmt. My wife is a free travel agent. When you book through her services are totally free to you. So be sure to check that out too. We look forward to seeing you soon.